Today we're talking with Lanny Barnaba, our BC adventure expert at Canadian Outback Adventures and Events. Lanny, we all know Whistler is so well known for winter sports, but what adventures do you recommend for families and groups that don't want to ski or snowboard?
One of the fun things to do in Whistler that's very popular for most age groups are Whistler Ziptrek Eco Tours.
Ziptrek Eco Tours, that sounds kind of exciting, kind of scary. What's it all about?
It's basically zip lining through the rainforest. So you're attached to large cables going from, one platform, a tree, basically across to the other side to another tree. So you're actually zipping and flying through the air across Fitzsimmons Creek and through the rainforest. So it's stunning scenery. It's very exhilarating. Lots of fun for sure.
How physically fit do you need to be? What are the types of tours that they run through this zip trekking?
Yeah, well, there's actually 3 different tours. You do need to have, basic moderate fitness. You want to be mobile. There is some walking involved. There are stairs to climb. We have some suspension bridges. So there is a little bit, of fitness involved there, but it's certainly not any hardcore hiking. So just, basic moderate fitness. The 3 different tours that we have is a bear tour, an eagle tour, and a mammoth tour. And I can go through the different tours with you if you like.
Yeah, let's start with the bear tour. Tell me about that one.
Okay, so the bear tour is our beginner tour. So it's great for people that are scared of heights, maybe a bit hesitant, have never done zip lining before. Great for children, anyone that's under the minimum weight. This is a great tour for them. So basically the bear tour has a test zip line in the village. So that test line is very short and very close to the ground. And it's designed just to give you a feeling of what Ziptrek's going to feel like when you get out on course. So it makes you more comfortable before you actually get out and do the full line. So it's great for those people that are hesitant or nervous. Once you get out on course, there's then 4 full lines that you complete, and then you come back to the base. So it'll provide you with all the gear for that, and it's a great little tour to start off anyone with, and as I said, for families and kids.
That sounds like a great way to kind of experience the nature and beauty up in Whistler, especially for families. So what happens after bear? Do you progress up to eagle?
Yeah, so if the eagle one is the next step up. So if you've already done the bear, or you're adventurous and athletic and not scared of heights, and you're over, the minimum weight requirements, you can go straight for the eagle tour. It's certainly more exhilarating. You don't get that test line on the eagle tour, so you go straight out on course. You get 5 full lines. The lines on the eagle tour are longer, higher, and faster. The longest line is actually 6 football fields in length and drops over 20 stories. So very exhilarating, high action, high speed. So definitely a tour not for the faint-hearted. Definitely a good one for those older people, or people that have zipped before, or just really adventurous, active people.
That sounds 6 football fields. What is that? It's probably like over a kilometer long, isn't it?
It's quite a long way. When you're looking at the zip line, you can't even see the end of it at the other end. It just goes into nothingness. It's a really long way.
And so now eagle sounds pretty good. Now what kind of stuff do they throw at you for the mammoth tour?
So the mammoth is basically the best of both worlds. So you start with the bear tour, so you've got your introduction, your test line. You go out and do your 4 lines on the bear tour. Then you have a break for lunch. So it's catered, with a packed lunch like sandwiches and juice box, that sort of thing. So you stop and have a break. And then after lunch, you go out on the eagle tour. So then you get your 5 full lines, that extra adrenaline, and you get to do the whole course. So basically 10 lines in total. So it's really a best of both worlds. You're getting to do that extended tour.
Sounds like a pretty full day, pretty great way to spend your time up in Whistler. And it sounds pretty awesome that this is year-round, basically. It doesn't matter what the weather or conditions are like, and accessible sort of for all types of people, right?
Pretty much, yeah. The minimum age is 6 years old for the tours, and for the bear tour, there is a minimum weight requirement of 65 pounds, but if kids are under that, you can go tandem, so you actually strap to a guide, and the guides take you across the line. The eagle tour is a little bit higher weight, it's 75 pounds, and kids under that weight aren't allowed on the eagle tour line, so there are a few restrictions there, but anyone over 6 basically can go on this tour, and it is definitely accessible for families year-round, as you said, right through the season. Both the eagle and the bear tour are 3 hours round trip, and the mammoth is 5 hours, so a little bit longer.
So I'd be afraid about dropping my camera, down to the river below. Do they do anything for photos while you're on these tours?
They do actually. There is cameras set up in the trees, and we get those action shots of you zipping across Fitzsimmons Creek, so you get really great action shots. You can have a look at those at the end of the tour back in the store. There's a slideshow there. You can purchase them on disc or on a drive.
Awesome. Well, that sounds like a great experience up in Whistler, Lenny. How would somebody call you up and get more information or book one of these tours with you?
Yeah, you just call our reservations line, so 1-800-565-8735, extension 2. Our email is also reservations@canadianoutback.com.